I haven't been able to sleep for a while. Sometimes I stay up late. I love my wife. So much. So much. But sometimes I stay up late. My wife goes to bed, and I stay up, redditing or playing video games or watching TV. I'd fallen asleep on the couch as often as I do, and I woke to my wife standing over me, crying, shaking me awake. I asked her what was wrong, but for a while she didn't speak. She just hugged me and sobbed. I stroked her hair and comforted her. I wondered if she might have had a dream that I died or something, or if maybe she'd received a text with some tragic news. Finally, when she calmed down a little, she said, "Let's just sit together for a while."
Do you want to tell me what happened?
I asked. She seemed to think about it and decided against it. "No, I just want to spend some time with you. For a little while."
I'm tired.
I said, stretching.
Let's get in bed.
"No!" She almost seemed to shout. "No, I don't want to go in the bedroom right now." I was concerned. But my wife could be a tad eccentric, sometimes even charmingly childlike. Maybe going back in there would remind her of a nightmare she'd had. We wound up sitting on the couch, chatting about anything and everything under the sun, except for what had upset her. We played Portal. She made coffee, and we snacked on some leftovers. We laughed and reminisced about the early days of our relationship. Before we knew it, it was 7 a.m.
I'm too tired, sweetheart. And I'm sure you are too. Let's get some rest so we don't waste our entire Saturday.
"No, we can't, please," she cried.
Why?
I asked.
What's the matter?
"We just can't go in there. Please, if we go in, it'll be over," she said, her eyes welling up with tears.
What? What's in the bedroom?
I was really confused. Had she accidentally broken some heirloom, and she was afraid I'd be upset with her? There was a long silence as she fought back sobs. Then finally, "My body is in there. I'm dead. I saw my dead body lying on the bed. Once you see it, it'll be over." This was a bit much. Obviously, she'd had some nightmare that she believed was real.
Oh, sweetheart, no. No, it was just a bad dream. Everything is okay.
I hugged her as she sobbed.
Look, you are just sleep deprived. You'll feel better when you wake up, I promise.
She nodded somberly, then walked silently with me to the bedroom. I gestured to the empty bed, completely devoid of bodies.
See there? It was a dream. Lay here with me.
I flomped onto the bed, playfully, and then propped myself up on my elbows, to chat until we slept. She laid down next to me and closed her eyes.
So, what had you dreamt?
I asked. She didn't answer.
Diane?
I asked.
Did you really just fall asleep that quickly?
I laughed. I shook her, and she was stiff. I noticed her lips were a little blue around the edges. Next, I noticed she wasn't breathing. Of course I panicked. Of course I dialed 911. She was only 27 years old. An aneurysm in her sleep? The coroner said she'd been dead for 5 or 6 hours before I found her body. I miss her so much. I hope my promise is kept. Wherever she is now, wherever she woke up, I hope she feels better. Ghouls, I know this one is short, but I am still feeling pretty ill. My throat is starting to feel a little better, but it still hurts, so it's still kind of deep. So, I mean, that's good considering this story is narrated from a male's perspective. And speaking of male perspective, I had Mike narrate the guy's lines. So, everyone's secret word or phrase of the day is, yay, Mike. Because I finally got him to narrate. And maybe he'll actually watch one of my videos if he's in it. But yeah, I figured I'd have Mike I'd have Mike narrate his first lines in a video. So yay. If you ghouls liked his narration parts, let him know, because I know he was kind of nervous because he hates his voice, but I also hate my voice. But yeah, it was a creepy story. I didn't know where it was going, honestly, until about almost the end. I was like, oh no, I know what's going on here. So yeah, as always, ghouls, the last video is on the top left, the next video will be on the bottom left. All my social medias are on the screen as well as in the description box below. And remember, there's always someone or something watching you.